We out here on Lordsi Channel.
Check out Lordsi Channel.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome yourselves to the Lordsi YouTube channel. This video is long overdue. Story about how I met the Sidemen, what we talked about, what we did. We basically spent a whole day with them and it was incredible. And the reason this video is so delayed is because during the event I had tonsillitis, finally got over that, had a cold for 2 weeks, and then I got tonsillitis again. Let's get into this video. Beard looks hella ginger. What? It's the lighting, I swear. Bruh. In November, I got a call from my friend DORRO. You probably know who he is, a chunky warrior. And he told me that he won one of the Side Plus giveaways where you get to go and hang out with the Sidemen, food's covered, bills covered for drinks, and you basically get to spend the day with them. And at that time, Delta variant was around, so it actually got pushed back to last month in March. DORRO got a +1, so he invited your boy. Very much appreciated. DORRO, you're a legend. We had an amazing time. The day came, I got on the train, made my way up to the O2 Arena, and then I linked up with DORRO. Right, so DORRO said he is around here somewhere. I am in the O2 Arena. There he is. There he is. What is up, my... Hello. Hello. What's up, man? Good. Not again, not again. We went for a drink and just had a chat and did some catching up. Keep in mind, this is my first time meeting DORRO. And then we went over to the arcade and spent the day playing some games. It was actually so funny. We had a good laugh and yeah, just getting ready for the event, you know? Hey brother, you're supposed to hit the targets.
No pressure.
Got the Hulk trying to win the Hulk prize. This thing's blowing air in my face. After we've just hung out for most of the day, we were meeting at 4 o'clock to meet the Sidemen. So we made our way up to the bar. So we went up there, we had to get wristbands. Now this bar was kind of like a football area, you know, where you have like the big screens and you could... There wasn't too many people when we got there, just a bunch of people sitting down. And we were like, okay. So we walked up to the bar. It wasn't until we got to the front of the bar that we found out that the drinks are free. Everything was on the Sidemen's tab. The whole thing. I ended up, even with tonsillitis, we ended up drinking quite a lot. And keep in mind, they hadn't turned up yet. So we were just drinking, having a bit of a laugh and meeting some of the people there. More people started turning up. I think there was about 50 of us all together. And you know when the Sidemen turned up, they all came together. They came up the stairs because everybody just went over and crowded that area. So me and DORRO were looking at each other like, oh, we think the Sidemen is here. Me and DORRO, knowing that we're not going to jump into a crowd right now, decided, well, while the bar's free, let's get some more drinks in, let's go. So you see JJ quickly run off into one of the back rooms there, and it was just so weird seeing them all in person together. Harry and Josh came straight up to the bar and everyone's just trying to chat to them, and all of a sudden the bar just got flooded. I think the first people we really got to talk to was like Tobi and Vikkstar and Josh. But this whole place was just to us. There was like, what, 7 football booths, maybe 6. Food all around different tables, and the bar was always open. So you could walk into any room and there'll be a Sidemen there just like hanging out, you know? So I actually ended up at one point playing football with KSI, Ethan. Simon was supposed to be in there, but I think someone else replaced him. And you need to keep in mind at this point, on a free tab, I was down in those drinks. So not only am I wearing like tight jeans, I've also been drinking quite a bit. So there's me trying to play football with them. I ended up knocking out bezinga of the game and he was so pissed, but in like the funniest way, man. It was so funny.
You've hit nothing. The whole day. He hit nothing. He hit nothing.
I hate you though. Besides knocking him out of the game, the rest of it I played absolutely dreadful, man. So yeah, got my ass kicked in football, but I did knock out Ethan, which was sick. Well, I think after that, I kind of just walked around and tried to have a chat with some of the Sidemen and some of the people there. I had an amazing chat with Vikkstar about my FaZe recruitment challenge and my submission for the FaZe clan thing. I told him about the trick shot in Warzone and showed him, and talked about Royal Ravens and what I'm doing with streaming. And we also talked a lot about Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, just what we want to see. And yeah, Vikkstar's a cool guy, man. I think the next person, I saw DORRO was talking to Josh, so the person we spoke to the longest the whole time while we were there was Josh, man. Mr. Zerka. Yo, I want to say this right now. Zerka is honestly one of the most amazing people ever. He's so funny. We were just having a proper laugh and talking about GTA RP, and mate, we were talking for, I'm talking ages. Zerka is honestly a legend, bro, for real.
Yo, coming to you, aka Zerka, aka Sidemen. We out here on Lordsi Channel. Make sure you subscribe, check it out, you know, all that good stuff. Leave a like, comment, etc, etc, etc.
And at that point, we ended up taking a shot with him.
Cheers, boys! Cheers, Josh!
I think at that point, I went off and I was chatting to Tobi. Tobi's such a sound guy, man. Because we took a picture and I was like, oh man, it's turned out pretty rough, man. Tobi was like, hey, look, it's because you're holding the camera. So he took it. He took a bunch of photos on my phone, and we just chat for a little bit. It was cool, man. It was cool. So after speaking to him, I went to go to the toilet. After all these shots, bro, you need to take a leak. So I went to the toilet. Guess who's in the stall right next to me? Harry, bro. And then we go to wash our hands at pretty much at the same time. And he was like, oh, you're right, mate. And I was like, this is that awkward toilet moment, isn't it? Like, it was slightly awkward, but kind of funny. We both looked at each other and just instantly were like, ah, shit.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, but Harry's a sound guy, man. What happened after that, bro? I think it started kind of just... I went over to KSI. He actually remembered me from when I saw him in 2013 outside of Eurogamer. He actually recorded me this intro.
What's up? Check out Lordsi's channel.
So I was showing him the pictures and videos and just letting him know that, yeah, I've been a fan for ages. I really appreciate him as a person and a content creator. It really is inspiring. He is such a great dude, man. On my early stuff on YouTube, and this is like before I started taking my online career seriously, when I was a kid making videos, he actually inspired like 70% of the content that I made, like when it came to the vlogs or like the skits I was doing and stuff. So after showing him the videos and stuff, I asked him if we could do a recreation. Yeah, he was like, yeah, of course, dude, of course. So he filmed that for me, and here it is.
I don't know if you can hear me, but be sure to check out Lordsi's channel.
Yes, sir. Sheesh. After that, I just shook his hand, let him know I appreciate him. He's amazing. Walked off. Walked around again, got some more drinks, was vibing with DORRO and some other people we met there. And then I think towards the end, me and DORRO were just walking around together, meeting different people. And then out of nowhere, we kind of just bumped into Simon there. And we had a long ass chat with Simon at the end of the whole event. Yeah, we were talking to him for all different, I can't even recall, because at this point we just had so many shots and drinks and stuff. But we were just vibing with Simon and having a good chat about everything, dude, literally everything, and the state of YouTube, and he ended up giving me this shout out.
Alright, this is Lordsi's channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.
Yeah, after that, me and DORRO left, went and got another drink, and then got on the tube home. Okay, we just got out of the whole thing. It's been crazy.
It's been amazing.
Crazy. Had an awesome time. DORRO, how was your day?
Alright, ready to go now, I think.
O2 in the background.
Day.
Ori. And we parted ways. It was just a crazy experience altogether. And something I want to say right now, I've met some other YouTubers before. They see themselves on this higher plane, right? Because they have a certain amount of subscribers or viewers and stuff. Every single Sidemen was down to earth, super friendly, and just altogether cool people, man. They generally cared and were passionate about what you were talking about. And yeah, I just want to give a small little shout out to all of them, and shout out for even doing the event, bro. The food was banging. And meeting DORRO for the first time too, it was honestly one of the best days. Altogether, great experience. Had a wicked one. I hope I bump into them again because they're all really cool people. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to DORRO, because without DORRO, he decided he wanted to meet me and take me along, and that I really cherish that, man. That means a lot. So his link's in the description if you want to go check out. He's actually uploaded his vlog over on his channel if you want to see his perspective of the whole thing. Also, another shout out, Zerka, you have converted me. You're now one of my favorite Sidemen for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to subscribe and like, or leave a comment on your thoughts, I'd greatly appreciate it. I've got some banging content coming soon. I'm not sick anymore. I can actually stream. I can actually make content. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Peace.